This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. We're also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. Hi, this is Harvey Blankfeld from Las Vegas Real Estate Now. I'm still down at the Expo, the Real Estate Expo down at the Orleans, and I ran into an interesting guy, Brian Esposito from Homeowners Financial Group. And Brian wants to talk about a special event he's got coming up. Brian, tell us about this event you've got coming up in October.
Well, good morning. Thank you.
Wow.
This is our 13th year for Par for the Cure. Par for the Cure is an awesome event that my mom and I started back in 2004. We raised money for breast cancer research. And so Friday, October 6th, we're going to have our 13th annual golf tournament. And the very next day, Saturday, October 7th, we're going to have a festival called the Grapes and Hops Festival at the Springs Preserve.
Grapes and hops. Now that sounds interesting. Grapes and hops. So we're talking about wine and beer.
Wine and beer, 20 stations of wine, 20 stations of beer, all donated by Southern Glaziers. So we appreciate their support.
Oh, nice.
And then we have 5 different restaurants that are sprinkled throughout the event, live music, and it's amazing.
And where is that event?
Springs Preserve.
Springs Preserve, and that's on Saturday, October 7th.
Yes.
But then the day before you have the golf tournament, and that's at Bears Best?
That's at Bears Best.
Okay, so how much does do you have a price for the golf tournament yet?
I do. You know, it's not a cheap event. It's $3,000 a foursome.
Okay.
But what's cool about it is every tee box we honor an angel or a warrior.
Nice.
And so the entire day is all about giving back, being appreciative for how lucky we are to be here, and just have a great time and raise a lot of money and do what we can to help.
And every dollar you raise goes to breast cancer research?
Every dollar. We are 100% volunteer based, and so if you give us $100, we give $100 to research.
Outstanding. And you've been doing this, you said, for how long? For 13 years?
13 years, yeah. So my mom was diagnosed in 2003, stage 4 breast cancer, and at the time it was a death sentence.
Right.
There was nothing they could do to help her in Pennsylvania. And thankfully, the doctor out of UCLA had some groundbreaking discoveries, and there was a drug called Herceptin. It helped only 20% of breast cancer patients, but my mom happened to be one of those 20%ers.
Nice. And
so she did fantastic, and unfortunately, just 2 weeks ago, she passed away.
Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank you. But you know, for 14 years, we were celebrating her life, and she did so many amazing things and helped thousands of people in those 14 years, and started painting note cards, and it's just awesome to see what she did.
I can only imagine she's extraordinarily proud of the fact you're going to continue this for her on her behalf, and that's wonderful. So you guys have raised over $1.3 million over that time frame. That's phenomenal.
We have, you know, and we're from a little small town in Pennsylvania called Newcastle, and you know, when you talk about $1 million, it's a big accomplishment for such a small organization on our side. So
indeed, you know, my partner Shelly and I, we sponsor a golf event every year for the benefit of Chefs for Kids, and ironically, it's actually that Sunday. So when I ran into Brian, we were talking about it, and I saw his placard for Par for the Cure, and I was obviously very curious, being a golfer myself. And I have to say, that's a wonderful event. I'm so glad you guys do it. But you're part of Homeowners Financial Group. What is Homeowners Financial Group?
So we're a home lender. So I could do new home loans or refinancing. Okay. And we're new to the Las Vegas market, but we've been around since 2004. There's 35 branches around the country, and nice. I was privileged to open the 35th here in Vegas.
Wonderful. Well, how long have you been open now?
We started here in December.
Wow. And
my wife and I are staying along with the breast cancer deal. For every loan that I close, we're donating $100 to research as well, just to keep on giving back. And yeah, I'm in the Tivoli Village, so if I could ever help out, I'd love to.
Very convenient location, beautiful facilities there at Tivoli Village. You know, we like to frequent their restaurants whenever we can. Hey, listen, Brian, I want to thank you for taking some time to talk about this. I can tell it's very near and dear to your heart. And again, I'm sure your mom's smiling a little bit at the fact that you guys are going to continue this wonderful effort on her behalf. So thanks again.
Yes, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.